Boner, 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 yeah. This right here is Dre Boner. Everybody knows Boner. Seen him with your bitch, he boner. This right here is Dre motherfucking Boner. Motherfucking Boner. Motherfucking Boner. Motherfucking Boner. Motherfucking Boner. Motherfucking Boner. Motherfucking Boner.
What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dre Bone 777 again, and I'm gonna conclude this about the Nintendo copying Sony. Okay, now there were a couple of responses that I got from people where they were a little mad. They said that, yeah, Sony copies more than Nintendo do. Now, when you just said that, you're telling me that Nintendo actually do copy. You see what I'm saying? So you just finally admitted that Nintendo does copy. Okay? Another response that I got from somebody. Now, he was talking about the Wiimote, or the Wii U pad, actually, the tablet controller. How that's a controller, and the PS Vita with the PS3 is not necessarily the same thing. I'm going to tell him right now, he's kind of right to a certain extent, but he doesn't look at it like this. How I look at it. You see, he's right when he said that the PS Vita right here is a handheld, and it's not necessarily a controller. But when you do remote play, when you're doing remote play, what does this become? It becomes a controller. You see, you cannot use this when you're in remote play unless you hit circle to go back. You see, everything's controlled off of this. So that means this right here will become the remote controller. You see, remote play, you know what a remote is? A remote is a controller. That's why they call it a remote controller. Your Wiimote is called a Wiimote, which is supposed to be called a remote. So you're telling me that this with remote play does not compare to what the Wii U is going to have? Let me give you an example. If you actually watch the Wii U's specs on YouTube, right? They show how the person pauses the game on the screen and then actually puts it on the tablet controller. And then the person's watching not a football game, but a baseball game on the actual TV, whereas the person's playing on the Wii U controller. You see, you cannot say that you can't do that with the PlayStation Vita and PS3 if you did remote play. See, if you would push input on your remote control right here, if you pushed input on here, you would do the same thing. I'm telling you right now. Remember, this is just not used to the full potential. Now, the Wii U will be better because it's a newer device, but you cannot say that that idea was not copied. Okay? That's what I want to tell people. Now, they'll say that Sony comes unoriginal with the controllers and other stuff, or they copy off of other people. Since when has Nintendo actually been original all the time? Everybody has to go unoriginal once in a while. In fact, look at the story plot of Mario. Okay, not all the time, but sometimes with Mario. What has he been doing for almost 30 years? Rescuing the princess. On every Adventure Mario game, that's the same storyline. Although it's different gameplay, I'll admit that. It has gotten better. See, I'm not bashing your system, but look, it comes with the same storyline if it's not Mario Tennis or Mario Party. If it's like a Mario adventure game, the whole plot is to rescue the princess. She gets kidnapped by the same damn, whatever he's called, Bowser. Yeah, the same damn lizard. Alright? So you cannot tell me that Nintendo doesn't do stuff that's unoriginal as well. Remember what I said. I'm not trolling on your system. I'm not bashing it. I'm trying to show you Nintendo fanboys that your company is not as innocent as it seems. They do the same thing that Sony, Microsoft, Apple, Google, all of them do. Every company copies. They do stuff unoriginal. Okay? Now, if I do troll on Nintendo, I just be playing around. I don't be serious though. I wouldn't really want your company to fail. I just be having fun. But you take it so seriously. Okay? Right now, what I said before, I said that I troll on Nintendo sometimes. Now, I was being serious on that. But when I troll on the company, I just do it to have fun. I do it only to have fun. Okay, I'm actually going to show you a link in the description that Nintendo, I made a Nintendo freestyle diss. Okay, I was just having fun. Don't get offended. Remember, this is just metal and plastic. This is not like this is your life. I'm not talking about your family members or anything like that. This is just inanimate objects. Why would you be mad at that? You should be mad at me talking about your grandma or something like that. Okay, why would you get mad over something irrelevant like what I feel about a video game or what I do know? Something that's metal and plastic. Don't get hurt over that, alright? That's mainly what I want to say for today. Remember, Nintendo do copy Sony. They copy Microsoft. Microsoft and Sony copies Nintendo. They all copy each other. It's a fact. I'm Trey Bone 777 and I'm out. Peace.